This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Here we go. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Okongwu.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And picked 20th back in 2021. Jalen Johnson might end up being the steal of that draft, Coach.
Well, look, Brian, when we see guys take a big jump like Johnson has, it's usually because they have shot the ball better like he has. He's really blossomed during his third year and still has plenty of room to grow.
Now here's McCollum. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, and Williamson is an explosive athlete, remarkable at finishing off alley-oops.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. He feels the X factor in this one could be C.J. McCollum. Coach said his combination of scoring and playmaking is elite, and his teammates follow his lead. We can't afford to let him go off tonight. That would make it an uphill battle. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. McCollum's shot is off.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Now Young with a steal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. These are his first free throws of the game. And Coach, with Okongwu adding a 3 to his game, it's hard to keep him off the floor now.
It is, Brian, and he can do a lot for a team when he plays. He can now spread out the floor. He can guard multiple positions. But the main thing Okongwu does is he is all over the glass.
And Atlanta with possession here, following the score by New Orleans. And they're running. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Oh, what a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
And Young, here we go. Here's Johnson. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Misi grabs the board.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Pass to Okongwu. On target from range. Okongwu's got 9 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New Orleans.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Young attacking. Pass to Rizachet. First shot won't go. New Orleans in the lead. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Terrific court awareness there. Murray recognizes the open man and wastes no time getting him the ball.
And six man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks brand.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Here's Misi. Rebounded by Johnson. Pass to Daniels. Takes a three. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
The crossover. Out to the right wing. Back to McCollum. Three on the clock. Here's the three. Rebound Atlanta. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. There's Young with the three. Drops in the three. Young's got 6.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Here's Murray. Deflected. And here's Johnson. Yet to see a basket. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's McCollum. And again, New Orleans no good.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Onyeka Okongwu. He's been the guy making things happen for Atlanta. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Tries the spin move. Here's McCollum. Scores off the spin. He's got 9. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 5-point game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
McCollum, right side. Count that one. McCollum's got 11 points.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
Outside Young. Outside Johnson. From deep. Hits the trifecta. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
The kick out to Young. Pass to Daniels. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And that one's long. The Hawks lead by 8. Outside Young. From outside the arc. That's his 5th miss. Only made 2 shots in this one so far. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Zion Williamson is a 1 of 1. His teammate C.J. McCollum told him, "Your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it." Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And the Pelicans making a change here. That's good from Williamson. Well, Coach, Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthier. And when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots. It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Young. Can't get it to fall. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Messi. Outside Murray. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. The three from Rizachet. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Jones. Rebounded by Johnson. .151 left in the second. Outside Young. The three ball is good from Young.
Ice tray, looking cool as ever, just draining it.
Here's Hawkins. He's scoreless. Down low. Here's Murray. Rejected by Okongwu. Young with it. Checked by Murray. The three from Rizachet. Pass to Daniels. Here's Rizachet. Fires the three. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Oh, Williamson throws it down.
And few sights are more impressive than Zion taking flight and absolutely annihilating the rim.
Rizachet, no good. Pelicans trail by 10. Inside. Pass to Jones. .36 seconds left in the half. Shot clock at 6. Williamson. Ooh, Zion pounds it down.
And Williamson explodes towards the rim when he sees a lane. And trust me, he is fearless.
To the inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Right wing. The three from Rizachet. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Atlanta ending the quarter up 10. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. We'll be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Pelicans trail by 10. Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
Now here's Capella. And there's a 3-second violation. Now Alvarado. Pass to Hawkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over LeVert. The rebound by Atlanta.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Niang a screen. To the right side. The three connects from downtown. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Hawkins. Still no points. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Down low. Pass to Capella. On the wing man. Lets it go from deep. Jones grabs the board.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Misses from close range. The Hawks lead by 13. Here's Krejci. Back to LeVert. Fires for three. Knocks it down from distance. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? Now, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah.